Good morning. So we are doing fantastic. I don't know if you are stressed out by all this news, this bad news. You can relax. Yeah, we are doing fantastic. These great reset guys, they are becoming more and more desperate. And I'm sure about this. They will not make it. They are trying to create this China world now. Yeah. It's not going to work. Yeah, that's just my certainty. You know, we will be fine. Right. I saw this, I really like this channel. It's called Red Pill Germany. I will post a link to his work. I think he's great, this guy. I think he lives in Berlin. Yeah. And he was talking about Berlin. He noticed that there were a lot of ambulances. He heard them, he saw them. He thought, wow, there's so many of them. And then he looked into it and he got it confirmed. This is official numbers. There's a 31% increase in strokes and heart-related emergencies in Berlin. Right. So there you go. I wonder what's going on. Could be climate change, you know. I don't know if they have moose in Berlin, but if they have, that would explain it, I think, yeah. I also heard this from Australia. Now, I didn't check into this too closely, but I just heard it, you see. Somebody said there's a 40% increase in hospitalizations in Australia now. Yeah. Could be a region, you know, I didn't look into. And I thought, what's going on in Australia? It's Berlin and Australia. And then I thought of it. It's the kangaroos. Yeah. The kangaroos farting. Yeah, that's the reason, I think. Just give them some time. You know, the authorities, they will figure it out. It's the kangaroos. They have to shoot them all. Yeah. All right, there's been riots here in Sweden in a town called Linköping. It's a big town. And it's people of a certain faith. And it's been serious, yeah. The cops, they had to abandon their cars. They had to run away. This happened this week. Yeah. And at least one car was set on fire and several cars were vandalized. Yeah. The reason why they protested, rioted, you know, these people of a certain faith, was because of the Danish guy, Rasmus Paludan. I'm sure many of you know about this guy. Yeah, he's doing these events where he's bringing a book and then he burns it. And he was planning to do this in Linköping. But apparently he never got to do it because the riots started and the police, you know, had to run away and it was just too unsafe. Right. There was also a comment from the government, the Minister of Justice, Morgan Johansson. The very short guy, remember? Very short. I don't care if it's short, it's just very short, you see. Almost a midget, yeah. So he said that the riots were unacceptable. Yeah. That's not a surprise. This is very often, very common that they say this. Yeah, the Swedish government. They say this is totally unacceptable or this is unacceptable. Those two alternatives. And then he blamed Paludan. This right-wing extremist provocateur, who, according to the minister, tried to incite people against each other. Well, you know what I think Paludan is doing? I think he's warning people about what will happen in the future. If these people of a certain faith reach maybe 20–25% of the population, we will have a different society. I think he's warning about this. Paludan, yeah. He's trying to warn people. That's what I think. All right, so I have a great story from Alabama. Congratulations, you people of Alabama. Maybe we should all move to Alabama, this state in the United States. Yeah. You see, the Alabama legislature passed a bill, and it was a big majority who voted for this bill, criminalizing sex change treatments for children, including puberty blockers, cross-sex hormones, and sex change surgeries. I think the bill has to be signed by the governor, but I think the governor signed it. I'm not sure about this, but yeah, has to be signed. I'm sure the governor will. Yeah, or already did. And so when this bill is passed properly, it would treat the castration of children and other sex change treatments as Class C felonies, which would bring up to 10 years in prison for the doctors, the medical people who are doing this to the children. Yeah, this is very, very good. Yeah, so maybe we should all move to Alabama. Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? We can all meet there and do things, you know. Right. I don't know much about Alabama. No, not really. I think there was a song, you know, about Alabama and Neil Young. Yeah? Maybe I got it wrong. Right. Finally, I want to thank you guys for all the suggestions on the ending phrase, on my ending phrase, right? And this is now my ending phrase. So I looked at all these comments, and the ending phrase will be the same. Yeah, that's right, because that's what most people wanted, and I accept it. Yeah, and I actually like it. It's becoming sort of automatic to end off with this thing. Yeah, so I will just keep it for now and forever. Yeah, I think so. Right. Be good.